couple of the COG guys come in and yeah, they help us out. They're our sister clan. They do pretty all right. Justice is going to put some numbers up.
Definitely. I remember COG from the first couple SNS events. They were very, very fun to watch, very entertaining. And once again, guys, you can see both Spurs and my perspectives on multitwitch.tv/ZOSPOS/Spurs_AU. It is going to be in the title of our streams.
Well, it should be now. I think I accidentally turned it off at one point, so we should just be coming in now.
Yeah, exactly. Get our names out there. There we go. Let the rest of the competitors know that, oh boy, okay. So looks like AR Crazy Chicken had a bad burrito day here, as he's laying on top of a tire with a big splatter of blood in the wrong side. A little bit of entertainment here in the beginning. Few minutes just preceding the event. I'm super stoked for this. Looks like we're having a little bit of team swapping problems here. Hopefully the administrator will be able to sort this out.
We should have everyone in now. We've got 20 on British and 18 on United States. I think we've got one more on my side at the moment.
Yeah, that might be why the admin's having a hard time sorting out the imbalance, as AR Smoke is not able to jump over to the British side before the map roll. And once again, we'd like to thank Red Baron from AON for helping to set this up. We really appreciate it, as this event is going to be super exciting.
I definitely appreciate that. Okay, so 15-minute delay. We should be getting into it shortly.
And I believe your last member, Love Machine, has joined the server. That should be everybody in the right areas, and we should see a map roll out pretty shortly here. And from our perspectives, we can absolutely see everything that's going on. We'll have the names on, and we will be able to provide you all with a very close ranged map here. It's going to be very dirty. I'm probably going to say that it's going to be a very quick match too. Even with 250 tickets for infantry only, this could go pretty quickly.
Okay, just waiting for everyone to get in. Hopefully should be starting soon.
Looks like my stream just failed, actually.
Oh, jump back in, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little bit buggy tonight. I've been having a couple of troubles too. She dropped at one point.
Yeah, I gotta get my stream key. Where's my stream key, by the way?
Okay, I'll let you guys see what's going on at main for the time being. Just getting Source Boss back in at the moment. Making sure we have everything set up and ready to go for everyone.
All right, let's see if we are live here now. A little bit of technical difficulties on my side. And looks like my previous footage just got deleted, but that's all right. A little bit of comedy here in the British side. Okay, there we go. We are live now. I'll just do a little bit of a recap of the intro that we just lost. My name is Zosboss from Meridian International Group, and welcome to Squad Skirmish on a Thursday night. We are featuring 4-clan face-off here in an 18v18 matchup on Camdesh. We are looking at AR teaming up with Aon, facing off against VKNG and SigTac. I am joined by my co-host, SigTac's very own Spurs AU.
How you doing, Mutt?
There we go. Good. Little bit of
Definitely here. Definitely here.
Good. So we should be seeing the map roll out very shortly here, and we are going to have a 250 ticket limit for both teams. Only vehicles allowed are going to be the logistical trucks for hab building. So that's going to be just the only thing. And if you bear with me for 1 second here, I'm just going to quickly post some things.
Can you turn it off?
So I believe she's going to be live on start.
Yeah, we are going to be live on start here. We're going to have Spurs doing the perspective of VKNG and SigTac. I will be doing the perspective of Aon and AR. If you'd like to see both of our perspectives, we do have a multi-Twitch link. It's going to be multitwitch.tv/Zosboss/Spurs_AU.
And we're into it.
Yeah.
Let's get
There we
little
go. So
squad
we'll have
set
the team
up.
sorted out here just shortly. We're going to see who's going to be the squad leader for each clan.
Don't let everyone
And
spawn in.
we
Don't let
are
everyone spawn in. Just
on
take
the
one
right
guy
teams.
with your
Perfect.
unit And one guy.
I love it when a plan comes together, Mutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna jump
So
in and
we
argue with me.
thought it was going to be Flectarn. It's going to be
So
Flectarn
make
for
sure you only
Aon.
get one
Crims
person.
from AR is going to be the second squad leader. I don't know if we're going to see more than 2 squads for the American side, Team 2. What's it looking like on the British side, Spurs?
Well, we're going with 3 squads. We've got Falcon leading a 6-man. We've got Grim Shadow coming in with the 9-man. And we've got a 3-man led by Justice.
Perfect. So looks like only one lodge is going to be in play here for the Americans. We just got confirmation between between Flectarn and Crims of the 2 squad leaders. And only a handful of Americans here have spawned so far. We might be seeing them waiting for some rallies.
Yeah, it looks like SigTac and Viking are going to be taking both lodges.
Gotta see if I'm willing to
Could be a 2-hab strategy here.
go. So 2 habs on the British side. That's going to be definitely helpful for the later stages of the game for sure.
Looks like we had too many spawn in too. We've already got 2 suicides.
Oh no, that's going to actually take into the ticket count here. We
It
have
is.
250 to 248. A little bit of advantage here for the American side.
That's 1% of the tickets gone just because they didn't listen to squad leads. Can't have these mistakes on these small maps.
Definitely. And we are going to be live on start here in 35 seconds. Looks like we got Grim Shadow driving. No, it might be Zell driving for the Brits in that first logi. Might be Ikagera from SigTac driving in that second one. And I believe Flectarn will be driving the first logi for the Americans. And as you can see here on the map, we only got 3 caps. We got for the British side, Naray right in the middle, Narain and Capo for the American side. We're going to be starting here just briefly in 3 seconds for squad skirmish number 1. And it looks like we already do have an American on foot booking it to that first cap. A couple on foot. Looks like the Americans might just be moving their 1 logi to the middle cap.
Yeah, we've got 2 move markers set up on our Narain, one to the north, one straight on the point, but we've also got a hab marker set up to the southwest. So it looks like they might be going for the 2-fob strategy here.
Smart move by the British team here. And it looks
So,
like
I
the
guess I'm
Americans
not going
are
north, or
just
am I running north?
bushwhacking
No,
it
no,
with
no,
that
no, you're
logic,
not going
going
north,
for
you're
a
going on 24
direct
mark.
approach to that center
I
cap.
thought more, guys.
Good
Holy
luck,
shit,
have
you're
fun
fucking my world
coming
up here.
from SNS MVP. Timo,
So what do you want me to do
this
then?
guy
You want
is a
south
monster
side?
at
Yeah,
destroying
south
vehicles,
flank.
but he is going to have to adapt otherwise, as it is an infantry-only match.
Looks like Squad 3's been caught up. I'm not sure whether they meant to do this or not, but they've been caught up on the first point.
And there's the mass spawn for the Americans. 2 rallies dropped, all bodies on deck, and they got the first stage of this massive central cap going.
Well, it looks like Falcon's heading back with a full logi, so I still don't have a hab down at the moment. But he did drop off a lot of people here.
Yeah, VKNG in full force as infantry. They're going to probably be doing a bit of a flank here, catch the Americans from behind. Looks like that's going to be the route as they take a bit of a detour away from the cap itself. Smart move by the British for sure.
I guess with the new way that the cap points are done and we don't have a bleed at the moment, it's probably, I don't know, could be a smart strat here. Get themselves set up, come in from odd angles, might get the jump on them.
We might see them being detected already. Yep,
You guys disconnected.
Jay Vaughn from Aon just detected a couple of them on the hilltop.
25%.
That's what you get for peeking.
Yeah, he's being backed up by Aon's Fordo, who also has a ACOG site. They're going to probably rip into these VKNG members pretty soon.
Oh, it's a good leave. Wait to see how many people they got there.
2 down with that AR. VKNG start clips and Mr. TV Watcher, first victims of this match.
I don't know which way Viking thought they were going to be coming from, but he was not looking.
Zell is also been downed on the roadside. VKNG have been spread out on this approach here.
We do have engagement on the northwest side here. Love Machine and Gamer flip pushing in.
Alright, well, mark contacts are on the south.
AR Smoked is down, and he is a medic. Krims is their squad lead, and he's isolated from the rest of the squad.
On that point, 90% on the ray.
No, don't. We're not going on our line, man.
Absolute domination of that
We have
midpoint at
2
the
guys
moment.
down.
Yes, indeed. As more Viking bodies fall, Wiggles has gone down, and maybe a medic from the British side will be able to get up Mr. TV Watcher and Prop Zero.
Not sure what Love Machine and Game and this long flanking squad's doing out to the northwest. Seems that they've got at least 3-4 people off the point at the moment.
Justice.
Definitely, indeed. AR military guy in Aon's Root Tufel
You wanna
in
check
this
it out?
northwestern sector.
Yeah,
They
just
have
like
down
that.
Falcon. They see a couple of red smokes, maybe marked by them. Should be able to get these Sigma attack players here. Shots are firing off from the cap. Sai wants to get out of there. He does not want to get shot. One machine hiding behind a tree stump right now, taking some good cover.
Yeah, they are jammed up on both approaches at the moment.
So we do have some AR fire coming from the southwest, also coming from the northwest. The attacking Brits, they want to get into that middle cap. AR smoke just got domed. Forto has been clipped a little bit. Oh, and he takes a hit to the face. Last Providence, he's the culprit. He's laying down the fire with that British AR. He also takes out Javon. Looks like it's a sighted AR.
Falcon's gone down off the rally on the west side at the moment, so we still don't have this push on the northwest yet.
We still have AR and Portenter. He is going to be sneaking around in the behind enemy lines. He's going to probably try and squash that rally.
I don't think he's seen it yet. I think he's more worried about the guys down to his northeast. And he may get them here.
He's got a nice bush here that he can hide in. Really interested in this one-man army going after the British attackers. He's got some sights down. He takes fire. Looks like Love Machine just got pegged a little bit. There he
We're
goes.
gonna need people to spawn on this hab here soon.
Side makes pie. He's been firing all this time at the middle cap. He doesn't even notice that he's being fired at from behind. He starts to crawl back because he now notices that his teammate, Love Machine, just got down by something. Oh no.
Yeah, pressure's got Importata here. This could be the knife. This could be the knife. Ah!
He's gonna peg him 2 times. He thinks he may have gotten the kill. No, now he does.
Oh yeah.
Takes him out in the bush.
That should have been a knife. Should have been a
Should have
knife.
kill. Looks like Grim Shadow has been firing down on Aon on the southeastern side. He's pushing into the cap. He'll be the first British to do so. Wildman's peeking around the corner. He takes a couple shots at Grim Shadow. Grim Shadow's on that radio, all by himself, right beside the hab too. He takes out Crims on the hab.
Can you mark my position for
and he's
5 and
going to
half?
be camping for kills probably before the rest of any other Brits come through.
He's got no support. He's not going to be able to do much with this other than try and get some tickets here.
Yes, indeed. We take a quick look at the tickets. It's 245 to 240 in favor of the Americans. Still a little bit of a advantage when the Brits had to give up.
Mass spawn. He's got 2 down.
Oh my God! Grim Shadow just feeding kills. He had that really nice lean factor while laying down.
Oh, he's turned around. He turned around. Worst possible time.
Crazy Chicken able to save the day and take out that maniac.
Now this is where you really, really need to get your medics in here. You're sitting at 244 tickets. You can save most of those if you get the medics.
Yes, indeed. But with all of those dead bodies and all the concentration on those bodies, we'll be seeing probably a push from Viking in the southwestern area. There's only one defender, and it's America. While the rest of the team, Aon squad, is looking to the northwest. They take fire at pressure 990. He fires back. I don't know if he's going to be able to get anything done here as he's exposed to the northwest.
We finally got Justice pushing in on road out to the northwest here. This man has been camping here for at least the first 10 minutes of this match.
Yeah, he might come into an opposing force in the form of Root Tufel from Aon. He's laying down by a tree, but Root Tufel's looking the wrong way with his AR. Justice is only 20 meters away.
See, if he goes down here, that's pretty much a walk all the way in. And this is what they need to do. They really need to pressure that point at the moment.
Definitely, and Justice just gets ripped to shreds by Tufel. He was able to see him in time. I'm wondering if Ronaldo Burgundy goes towards the sound of those shots. Looks like he's not. He's going to just keep on walking by. Root Tufel wants to relocate here. He's given away his position once. He might come into pass with Ronaldo. Lays down by another bush. Rotate over to the other side. Vikings a little bit spread out, but they have been making progress. Nimble is inside the cap now, all by himself. Looks like he was able to take out Aon Fardo. Brian's going to get near him. Nimble's looking the wrong way. Brian will probably be able to bandage him up. Nimble's just focusing on Aon America at the moment.
Root might have a view on him.
Down. He gets down immediately by Wildman.
There we go. Ron's gone down.
Justice, mortars up, man. We can pin. We can destroy that hab.
Zell's also dead as well on the outside there.
The call just went out for mortars.
And we do have a mortar site up. Where exactly is that located? Is that
Falcon plating for them.
Providence? Ah. Here is Cog Justice. Spawned on his hab. Smart move by the Brits to put that hab and radio far outside the cap. Just in case they need to fall back to their only flag.
This is a very hard point to push people out of, though. They've got good spread across the entire point, and they've got the majority of their people on there. They've got a couple of outliers here, but they've got this place locked down.
Definitely, indeed. They're going to be a little bit more cautious with that radio and hab because they almost had a close call there. They did not know how many people were on that critical point at that moment. Looks like Viking and AON are having a little bit of small arms fire here on the southwestern side.
And when you're getting stalemates like this is where the defending team's always got the advantage. You've always got cover. As soon as your people go down, you can get the medics up and you're not losing those tickets.
Definitely. And we see that right now with 243 for the American tickets, 229 for the British. Cog Matrix might be able to make a push on that radio and hab inside the cap. He does have one reinforcement, and it's Zell 187. He's probably covering Cog Matrix to make sure he gets into the cap. No defenders on there. Looks like Importanter from AR is going to be moving back to the cap. Matrix makes a little bit of a play. Power 5000 is just south of him. He's looking the wrong way. He's looking towards Wiggles.
Matt's on it.
That's it. Matrix by himself.
Get up to him and help him start digging it.
May have taken some shots. He's digging the hab. Importanter knows he's there. He's going to be pushing on Matrix right now.
Rem, let's go aggressive down the fob over there.
We got more supplies over there.
So 2v1. As soon as this goes down, they're going to see him. 3v1.
Aggressive.
Yep. 4v1. Power's able to rip Matrix before he gets
Doesn't
down.
even get the trade.
He's bleeding pretty bad right now. He was able to save the hab. They're going to do a quick sweep just to make sure nobody else is nearby.
Now, we did have some movement out to the southeast, though. Looks like they've repositioned, set up a radio.
Yes, indeed. It's right inside that bush. They're going to have
Justice Marks are pushing
rally
west.
right near their logi. Looks like Grim Shadow's going to drop some supplies for his team. I don't know if he's going to make another run. This is definitely smart to put a two-pronged attack here. One from the northwest, one from the southeast.
Yeah, this would be a good move if they're able to push them out of this town, but it's also hard to supply.
Yes, indeed. Looks like Mr. TV Watcher is unable to... Oh, no, he just got downed earlier.
To push up that hill
That was a little bit glitched at the moment. And there he is, AON Timo as a medic. He's going to be looking at the different sides. Cordanza gets down by, looks like AON Rackenball.
Falcon looks like he's finally trying to do this push around to the east, but Root's got him nailed here. Does go down to grenade, though.
Yeah, he was surrounded. Overwhelmed by the Sigma attack. Baron Von Noodles also goes down. No, he's just bleeding out here after launching a grenade. Looks like he got Ronaldo.
Roger. We could bait them
I
into
don't think he
pushing that
realizes
first
bleeding
last
here.
cap.
And there he
Unbelievable
goes.
bit.
Game
Yo,
of
man,
flip.
don't
with
put the
the
radio
tail.
so far forward with the hab down there, man.
AR military guy
Okay,
and
so, you know what,
Crazy
dude?
Chicken.
Not to be a dick, you
Little
kind of
bit.
fucked this
Sigma
up.
Attack and Viking are just
So
way
what
too
I'm
spread
having
out
to do is
here.
putting it back here because
We don't have a
pushed that
single
hill
squad
after I
pushing
put
here
down
on the northwest.
So I'm going to do what I'm going
Bleed just
to
a
do,
little bit
and we're going to be successful.
Okay.
More as
Okay.
they just keep getting picked off by the defenders inside the cap. 242 to 216 in favor of the Americans. Beautiful spread here on the cap itself. Almost all areas covered. And AR is trying to push hard on that Sigma attack. Force, many going down. Star Clips, Falcon. They trade with Afflicted, though. Crims doesn't see Ronaldo passing by. Crims is going for pressure and Matrix. Ronaldo does get down. May have been the Crazy Chicken. No, it was Coat Hanger. He gets pegged.
Still haven't seen those mortars go up yet, though.
No, and that was called out quite some time ago. And I gotta admit, there's barely any squad comms for the American side. Just now surfacing
need
as
directions
Crims
on
is just
these.
going to be doing a bit of a
Coming
call
up here in
out
just a
for
second.
his team.
That hab mark is super accurate. I'll have eyes on 10 seconds.
And the mortars finally start coming in.
Starting to fire in, and they're firing on the fob slash hab. It's a good
Small adjustment, they'll have this.
But you're spot on.
And that launch is down.
There as well.
A little bit of
Yeah,
a ticket
start
loss
pushing
for the
into that
Americans
fob.
there. They're going to lose only one vehicle. As you can remember, the other Logi is still at main. Smart move.
Still a little bit too far to the east, so if they bring that back, Aon's going to be in real trouble here.
Yep. Oh, one direct hit. Timo's inside
we get
there.
some smokers
He's
trying to
trying to survive the barrage.
We will, just hold off.
There's no. Oh no, he's not trying to survive the
They're
barrage.
on the right. They're
This
on
guy's
the
trying to
right.
keep the hab up. He's got his
I'm
shovel
falling
out.
back.
He wants to make sure this thing is at 100% and not go down.
He's the poor man that has to sit there for the next 15 minutes with a shovel.
There's one so far.
Oh, a couple of direct hits there.
Second one here.
But again, we got mortars coming down. We got a small push coming in from the northeast here.
Yep.
Vikings starting to push up.
Alright, I'm gonna get your smokes now.
They just needed the cover of that mortar team. It looks like they're waiting for maybe one more barrage to
One of
fall
our guys
through.
keeps losing his internet, so...
Great Britain have just called out for smokes. This will be the push. They'll get ready, they'll drop the smokes, and then it'll push.
Grim Shadow crawling, but Zell just wants to be eager and go right in there. Crosses the street, he's safe across. Timo's double backing though.
He's seen him. He knows they're there.
Right on the radio, he's gonna flip around. Zell's gonna come from behind him. Zell gets clipped a couple times by Timo. He flakes around. Oh, he tries to get him with a cheeky little maneuver.
He's
but
got
Zell
him, there's the
behind
camp.
him.
Vikings starting to move in now.
Here comes the smokes. 4-man strong. Right on here. But
We're
Aon and AR know how
smoke.
dire this is. They're going to move in quick, and partner does get down, though. Pardo kills Nimble.
Doesn't get the full trade.
Oh! There goes Cardanza. There goes Zell. Grim Shadow's still alive in the midst of all of this chaos. He's going to push really... Oh,
Two
no,
squad
maybe
just
not.
got wiped.
Oh, he's going to throw a nade.
Oh, all miss.
Pops off. May have clipped Power 5000. Yep, it did. Medic calls him out. Grim's going to push in through the smoke. Try and take out Brian. He gets it. He goes in behind America. Gets him as well. Takes out Power
Let's do
5000.
your
That's a
ready.
3-kill play. But he gets down in return by Timo.
Ooh, that was close.
They all keep
That was
on,
too
they're all the
close.
same damn tab. But I
Timo
think
being a
we've
medic, he's going to be able to get
popped
these
him in.
guys up. Not unless Star Clips gets a push on there and makes a little bit of chaos.
Just farm them for a bit.
But again, you can't keep feeding in one by one on these maps.
We're gonna get
Especially when
two
tickets
again
are this
on it here in a
important.
minute.
And it's a little
They're gonna
bit
push
of
the
a
Ray, though, with
30
knowledge
ticket
of where
lead here
that
for
mortar
the
pit is now.
Americans.
We have seen a Cymax Pie and Falcon push in from the west here, though.
They have a logic
It
north
sounds
of
like
our
they're
right.
moving their head.
Yes, indeed. Rackham Ball's the only one nearby, and he's
Say again.
staying on his rally building.
And Flecktan trying to bring the Logi gets shot out of it.
Unfortunate for the Americans, as
Starting to dig up their
they could
fob now that
probably
we know where
get
it's
some
at.
mortars down on that position and blow up that second Logi.
This would absolutely cripple them if we've SigTac take this point.
Definitely, because they do have a forward hab that could take out the next cap. Viking has another squad push in the makings here. We're going to try and get that hab. Looks like Ronaldo
Damn it.
Bergani
They get their fob too.
is firing down on these
Just
guys.
pull off of that.
Americans
They
have
just pulled their
pulled
hab away.
their radio away.
They just
Javon,
got rid of
Fordo, and
that
Timo,
spawn
the
on
only
our
ones
app.
left alive in
Spawn
this
on our app.
garage building. You don't know how
Getting my guys
dangerous
on the app. We're gonna push that fucking north
this
side.
situation's going to unfold.
And Owen's lost everyone on the west side except for Rankin Ball.
SigTac pushing in strong.
And he's gone now.
We've got
That's
empty
it.
in the hab.
SigTac on this other side. All Viking on the northeastern side.
Enemy at
They
the hab
wiped
on the right.
Timo, America, and Javon.
Roger.
Go down there.
That's it. Viking and SigTac taking the city.
One guy left on that. One
But-
guy left on that.
There is a cap going off
I
here.
think they're
AR
on the
coat
fog.
hanger vasectomy and
There's so many
AON
bodies
root
everywhere.
tufel are capping
I don't care about
the
bodies.
last British flag. Ikagera is the only one left alive on the cap. He's firing down at the Americans at the crossroads to the north of his
You guys got
position.
their fob or not?
Oh, they got
they
the
dug it.
hab. They got the British hab, but
They dug
They're
up
gonna
their
be-
It's
fob.
going to be a
Have
game to
more bodies.
neutral. This is going to be a game to neutral.
double neutral on both flags.
Justice, get him
It's gonna
ice to
be
get a ready spot.
bad.
And we get the kits. We don't need the tree mask now.
SigTac and Viking still haven't put that fob out to the southeast yet, though.
Probably waiting. But just like what Flecktarn said on my squad leader comms here, it is going to be a double neutral. They realize this. So it's going to have to come down to Flecktarn's squad to wipe out the VKNG and Sigma TAC members inside
well,
the
right.
second cap.
And I lied. Britain do actually have a fob almost all the way to the third point there. So if they can clear him out, they can pretty much spawn all the way at the forward point there.
Definitely. 5-man SigTac and COG squad trying to move into this final cap for the Brits. Crazy Chicken and Root Tufel are trying to hold them off, but it's not working that well as Root gets beamed right through the window. It's not looking good for the Americans.
Doesn't look like they've got a rally up anywhere too.
Nope. Looks like Portner also got down probably by Falcon, who is on the southeastern side. Falcon doing a quick sweep of his little sector. He's looking for anybody. Ooh, couple kills here. Crazy Chicken goes down along with Matrix.
All right, we're 70,
Two-player
70% cap.
switch. Krim's the squad leader for the second squad. He's on the
Is that
outside
machine
of
gun
the
marker
cap.
west of
He's
your
trying
eight
to
still active?
peg off anyone he can find. The next one might be Justice or Ikagara. Quick look back at that middle cap. It is all British. Not looking good at all for the Americans on that second cap.
Looks like AON's bugging out too. They've just taken that Logi.
Alright, well, someone's back cap them real fast. We'll hold here at red.
Yeah, I'm going for an fast fiction cap.
Two more left.
Only one flag left for the American, and it's completely unguarded. They thought they were going to get the double neutral. Didn't work out. Flecktarn trying to send his guys into that middle cap. He gets makes pie, but he gets downed as well. Brian gets down. All the AON members on this crossroads here have been repelled by the defending Brits.
Did get the rally down though. This is where SigTac needs to push forward. Try and stomp that rally.
Definitely. Rest of the AON and AR members are going to come across Mr. TV Watcher in the woods to the northwest. Baron Von Noodles might be the first one to go down. No,
Roger that. Just my
TV
guys to the
Watcher
north
is
side.
looking at what possibly is the rally. He may have detected it.
We do have Falcon pushing out south of Capo at the moment. Looks like he's going to try for a sneaky fob behind them.
Smart move. We do have, looks to be four Americans going to the final defense cap. They're going to need to do whatever they can to repel the Brits as the tickets are starting to balance out more here. 198 to 182. Still in favor for the Americans, but it can swing pretty quickly. There's the radio.
And this is the advantage of having that third little small squad. Someone that can push forward in these small maps and set up that fob and get you into the position to mass spawn once you can secure your back location.
Without a doubt. Now it looks like that Timo, or American, and Javon Rackenball squad are actually going to move to that middle cap. They quickly checked out the defense cap. They saw nobody on it. They didn't spend much time, and they're moving on. Critical mistake.
That is a mistake. That is a massive mistake. You need to trust your team here.
Yep. Cog Justice is going to run into that 4-man American squad. Timo's probably going to come across them real quick. Yep. Clips Justice. Timo gets spooked. He double taps Justice. A lot of dead Americans as we go across the middle cap here.
Vikings are holding strong on this midpoint. Looks like a lot of AR and a lot of Aon down at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start
Like
cap
Tarn
soon.
realizing that almost the entire team is on the cap. He doesn't realize, though, that that SigTac squad group is starting to capture the flag. The final
We're
area of
capping
Capo,
Capo. We're capping Chapo.
Crims
I'll tell you when we're
is
dead.
leading a foot soldier squad of 3 with AR military guy and Root Tufel from AON down to Capo. It's going to be a little too late for them as the Brits are going to start settling in.
And this is where even if you're going to pull off that back point, at least you leave your canary there. At least leave someone who can keep an eye on it for you.
Definitely, even a
But you guys
2-man
know,
squad.
responsible for the G8 fob, those marks are accurate, they got snipers up there.
And Ronaldo is going to be
Can we
the
take it now?
spotter for his team. He's peeking around the... Oh, no, he's not. He doesn't see the approaching Americans unless he's going to get a better angle on their trajectory. Possibly.
I think they're more worried about that squad coming back from mid at the moment. You can see everyone kind of looking off to the distance there. No one covering main.
Exactly. Take another look at the cap, or at the flags here. 182 to 177 in favor for the Americans, but that's going to drop really quick as Ronaldo Burgundy kills Crims. There's only 2 Americans that can make a play here to try and wipe out the Brits. Military guy spots the area where Ronaldo comes from.
Let's get the rotation. We're not gonna. Oh wait, there's not. Is this fast cap?
Crims lets it
No,
known
negative.
in
I'm
the
still-
squad
I'm
leader
still-
chat
we're
that he
getting
got
surrounded
killed
here from the
immediately
west.
en route to Capo,
Rotate,
which has
rotate,
now
rotate,
been
rotate to
neutralized
Capo.
by the Brits.
And we've just had Fleckton bring his entire squad on the south side of Nahrain. They still think they can take this.
Get to Capo.
It's not going to work out for AON and AR in this first round. Wildman just gets killed immediately, getting out of that tree line there. He's a lat. He's probably trying to get some tickets out of the
Alright, we'll
Brits
take up
by
northwest
destroying
side of the,
their Vix, but they're
Kappa
nowhere in
defense.
sight.
Yeah, just let's.
And I think they've just seen that neutral. That's why they're starting to try and pull back to the east now.
Yeah, working on it.
Military guy gets... No, he's still alive. He's a medic. You can try and get a squad leader up. But it's going to be a bit of a risk here. He crawls to his squad leader, and he
Why don't
gets
you try
down
going up
immediately
by
by
our-
pressure.
Fob, looks like they're trying to move south.
Root Tufel is being shot at as well. He's got a little bit of cover behind this fallen over tree. If he peeks a little too much, he might get domed as well. Oh, he's trying to put his bipod up for the AR and get some kills going. It's not working out. Looks like Flecktarn's bringing his Logi up to Capo.
Yeah, but Justice has seen him. He'll be calling out right now.
We got
He's got a
Chopcat.
lat
We got
nearby. He
Chopcat.
can get a lot of tickets. Oh, instead, he's got an AR.
If Fleckton keeps going the way he's doing, he might accidentally run into their fob.
Ronaldo Burgundy and Love Machine are booking it to that position. They don't want to lose that fob.
Even if they don't lose it, they're going to know where it is.
Ronaldo's going to be able to pick off some kills here. Grenade pops off. Ronaldo fires at the driver's seat, but he does take out... Nope, Fordo just fell off. He's left stranded and gunned down.
You have to think they saw that.
And if we take a look at the map here real quick, it's all Brits. They have all the flags. The bleed's going to be hard here. 162 to 175. It's dropping every second. It's not looking good. Oh, 111 to 175 here. This match is going to end pretty quickly.
So Fleckton's just dropped his entire squad. I think he saw that hab. He's going to try and push back towards it.
Try and kill the deficit in tickets because that's the only thing that they can do right now. It's going to be near impossible for them to take back the 2 flags that they held for the better part of 15-20 minutes.
Yep, they've seen the hab. They know where it is now.
And they're firing back towards the Love Machine and Ronaldo.
They have a great position here too.
Falcon downs Power 5000. Falcon might be able to get a better position going on that could take out the rest of that squad. Timo gets down by Falcon. Alone on this northwestern side of the attack. Falcon takes fire at Wildman, downs him. Fardo knows where he is. He's going to go in for a quick...
Absolutely unstoppable.
Falcon destroys almost an entire squad. Maybe it's Rackham Ball who's going to do it. Rackham throws a grenade. He's getting shot from behind. That grenade goes way far. Falcon slides down the hill. He's going to try and get Rackham. Oh, no. Rackham takes him down.
I am never, ever going to let him live that down. Never.
Oh, what an unfortunate ending to Falcon's.
All due respect for the try, though. All due respect for the try.
Yeah, Love Machine gets pegged, but he takes down Rackham. Oh. And if we take another look here, most of the Americans are coming from Maine to get Capo right now. Viking has an elevated position set up on the southwestern side, but that's it.
And that's it.
The end. British Army, VKNG, SigTac take the first round with 168 ticket advantage.
Surprising to see, as soon as that 3rd point goes down, how quickly those tickets go down.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to have the team switch sides here. The Aon AR team up will be going on the Brits, and Viking and SigTac are going to be taken on the American side. We might see probably the same squad leaders in round 2 and probably the same type of play style from Viking and SigTac. Aon AR might be readjusting their strategy with how they lost that 2nd and 3rd flag.
And this is where kind of changing it up at the midpoint. A lot of clans don't do this. But I think having that 2-clan strat on a map like this works really, really well if you're holding that point. And we saw that they're really strong at that midpoint. But as soon as you're falling back, you might want to look at splitting your clan.
For tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. It was a little bit of a last-minute thing for Spurs and I to quickly get this stream going. But we're excited to have been able to broadcast this for you guys. So now we're going to have round 2 jumping on. And I think we're going to need a map roll a couple times from the admin because this is not Cam Dash. There it is. So once again, we're going to have Americans and Brits on the Cam Dash infantry only matchup for round 2. 168 is the advantage for Viking and SigTac. We'll see if they can hold that advantage, which is pretty big, to be honest.
But again, we saw how little it takes to actually lose a lot of tickets. I think, what was the gap? 18 tickets at 200, and as soon as they took that 3rd point and they were able to hold the AON pushing back in from that, the northwestern side, those tickets dropped real quick.
Exactly. And I think we're going to need the admin to switch things around for us again.
One more.
One more roll. It looks like we got almost everybody in here. 17, 18. Got some guys just rejoining the server here. Pings are a little high for Ronaldo. Oh, now he balances out. Afflicted giving us a little bit of comedy here, making that statement about sexual harassment was involved at the fob. And for that, we were going to have 2 rounds here, but is that the end? Can't be the end.
No, surely not.
Looks like we got a couple of guys that lost connectivity here. We'll get them in real quickly. The stream is way too short. We need another round here to decide a victor.
So do you think Aon and AR is going to stay with the two squad strat here, or mix it up a little bit?
I think they're going to stay with the 2 squad strat, but I think they're going to spread out with having 2 vehicles instead of 1. I like the idea at first of having 2 vehicles, or 1 vehicle, because you have that backup logi.
Yeah,
But
we saw SigTac use it to great effect. They put that first fob down, then as soon as they needed to move it, these vehicles have enough to put down 3 fobs.
yes, indeed. And we have the correct teams in here. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. We are going to be live on start for this match. Flectarn taking the reins for AON once again. Their squad fills out to the max, so it's definitely 1 squad of full 9 for sure. We don't know if AR is going to be flipping to have 2. And it doesn't look like it. They're already filling out quick. So it's still going to be a 2-man or 2-squad team here for the Brits.
Just waiting for the US to load in at the moment.
Get 1 guy spawn in, yeah.
Holy shit,
And
that's
we've
fast.
got Justice taking the first logi. We've got Falcon taking the second logi. They're going to be bringing both forward.
Alright, if you get Falcon.
Yeah, mine. See, I just want to go for it. I want to make it hard for them. I'm dropping you
my
off on the
bearings
friendly
set
on the
here.
friendly 4 mark, and then I'm
You
going
going
to
the
the
right?
friendly
No,
4 mark.
I'm going the wrong way.
Sounds perfect.
Justice get us mortars up, man. Juicy mortars.
And it looks like Viking and SigTac are doing the same strat as last time. 6-man squad, 3-man squad, and a 9-man squad.
Grim Shadow being the squad leader of the 9-man. Falcon the 6, and Justice the 3. And they are not going to have any American infantrymen walking to the first cap.
This map is short enough. The best strat is just to drop 1 or 2 people off on a hot drop there and push your lodges straight forward.
Exactly.
They've got a straight run.
Looks like Crims is going to solo run it or take that second vehicle by himself. No, he's got a guy with him. To the first cap for the Americans. Flectarn's going to be booking it on his own with Timo for Narain, that second middle cap.
Not quite sure what strat we're going for here, but we've got, what's that, 4, 5, 6 different hab locations and 2 move locations, so I don't think these guys know that it's a 15-minute delay. I think they're trying to throw everyone off.
Definitely indeed. Remember, guys, you can see both of our perspectives on multitwitch.tv/Zospos/Spurs_AU. It's in the stream title for sure. Oh, no! And my game has crashed, unfortunately. That is terrible. But I'll be rejoining just in a second here. If I can.
So SigTac and Viking splitting up, pushing to Capo at the moment. Squad 2's pushing straight onto Narain. It looks like a straight reverse of the tactics done on the last map.
Yeah. Just like for a while, people were saying if you like.
It looks like my stream unfortunately does not have a delay at the moment. It must have been after that crash. I am going to stop after this round 1 and restart for round 2 with a delay.
So we see Viking and SigTac pushing down onto Narain now.
Yeah, a Lottie truck right inside the cap.
2 full squads pushing through. They've got eyes on this southwestern side here. Awen's penned in.
We get Morris on that friendly fault mark. Their hab is gonna go up there. We killed that for Blodgy.
Early call on the hab. Early. Starclips may have the back end here. Dodges the grenade. Oh, 2. Way too close. That is a nightmare.
Enemy rally
That happens far too often in this game.
An ID marker on the rally.
So
Just
both
a
teams
rally.
just setting up. Got SigTac and Viking pushing in from the west. Aon. Looks like a full Aon contingent on the west. Looks like I may have accidentally blocked the ticket count. Sorry, sedated.
Alright, we're taking it back now.
So still a stalemate.
I'm driving around to stomp rallies. Got one.
Pressure running straight into the middle. It's never going to make that.
All right, so I'm back with a delay now, so I'm 15 minutes behind you, Spurs.
All good. We'll make it work, bro. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work for sure. Little technical difficulties on a Thursday night.
Well, we threw this together in 30 minutes, mate, so, you know,
Yeah.
hope for the best.
All right, I am back in the game, and now I can see everything. I spawned on the hab just to make sure I could get there fast enough.
So we're just sitting at a stalemate at midpoint at the moment. Awen's taken that entire hill on the west side there.
It looks like Wildman is the man behind enemy lines in the cap. He's inside that middle building with a lat.
Gotta kill the girlfriend.
Wildman takes a crack at it with a lat.
I'm gonna set up a
Just
west
firing
map on
over
the right.
Mr. TV Watcher to the northeast.
I'll give you guys a bit of a view. I could be in trouble here.
But gets down by Ronaldo. Looks like all British on the defense here
Yeah,
at the
targets.
center.
Maybe
cap.
either here or on her way here.
Alright,
Probably Lottie truck
Sorry,
area.
Americans.
Actually,
So
hold off
used
on that.
to VKNG and SigTac as the British. There we go. Root Toofles to the northeast, hiding in the bush. He's right near Viking, Nimble, and Prop Zero. Oh, he was looking the other way. He gets down immediately.
I wanna go
Definitely don't
fast.
understand why AR aren't pushing in here. He's got Starclips and Ronaldo holding him at the moment.
Yep. Military guy seems to be the first one to make a push in here.
Hey, we can get a fob pretty quickly.
He's trying so hard to pass into
Yeah,
there.
you go for it. I'm putting a
Grenade
fob
goes
on the
off.
right.
He gets fired at
Okay,
from
that's a fob.
the Star Clips, who misses every shot. Military guy does a quick turn on him.
So Grim Shadow just took down Importate. At least, what, 30 meters away from the rally. That could have been real bad there.
He's right up here behind the tree, crawling around at 205.
Spread out here. for AON and AR. They're having a hard time getting into this middle cap, just like how Viking and SigTac did in the last round. Looks like, well, I just rotated. Military guy got downed.
So it looks like Pressure and Cordans are only just getting the fob set up on this eastern side now.
Definitely indeed. America trying to make a push to Fordo and Power 5000. We got a little bit of a corner here. Slice of the cap. Fordo takes fire at Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to try and push hard in there. He's bandaging. Fordo does the lean. Almost gets Burgundy, but looks like it was Javon with the kill.
They've got space here to get a rally and start pushing off. They're at least 50 meters out, but they're not going to know that.
Last Providence takes out America from across, building on building action. Looks like Power 5000 was firing back, but he gets downed as well inside. Fardo's the only one inside this two-story, but he's got Crazy Chicken, Javon, a military guy, just a little bit south of him. So we got British bodies on the cap.
Still not quite enough to start moving that point though.
Exactly.
And it looks like it looks like Game's taken that southwestern hill now over Barron, so they've lost it.
Mr. Military Guy popping up his bipod to get some kills going. He's looking down to where Ronaldo Falcon got shot. Ronaldo picking him up with a
northwest of Narain.
bandage. Looks like Military Guy's taking some shots from Viking across from him.
Murder hole v murder hole.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a stalemate for the second cap. We take a look at the tickets. 241 is the advantage for Viking and SigTac. 230 for AR and AON. Here comes the mortars. We knew it was going to happen again. And it's all against the AON AR members inside the cap. Falcon tosses a nade towards some partners.
Just stop it.
Building, but it was Javon that gets downed.
Falcon calls a stop. It's a bit of last volley.
And it's an effective one too, as Afflicted gets down just outside of his building, or is that inside? It's inside the building. Code Hanger Vasectomy. Last man alive on the cap for the British.
My squad working on that up.
It's not looking good for AON AR at this moment. Flectarn back at the defense cap. Couple of men, America and Wildman, just on this defense. See if we can get a strat from Flectarn here.
Do you want me to try to set this fob still Falcon or merge? They just merge, play the slow game, we've got this win. Okay. No need to throw it away.
Viking and SigTac calling for the slow turtle.
Anyways.
No momentum, hold, just get the points. Very confident about their defensive Narain.
So just got off comms with Flectarn here, and he's not having the greatest of moments right now. He's on the defense cap. He's hoping for his team to take that second cap.
They have mortars coming out. Mortars.
It looks like the flag speeds might be a little bit different on this map, as middle and end flags are kind of off balance for timers.
Make sure we get big on the. Don't take the
So Falcon's calling the mortars again. He also called a bit of a halt. They asked whether they wanted to push forward, and Falcon called no. They just want to sit, take the points. They're in a strong position. No point going for that third point unless you're ready for it.
We do have mortars firing down on the American Hab at the southeast end. I'm wondering if this is the AR AON retaliation. Can't tell at the moment.
Yeah, it could be America all the way back.
Yeah, it is Wildman. He's on his own with a mortar. Getting a little bit of confirmation that those mortars are hitting the right spot. Grim Shadow, apparently a victim. Don't know if it was a mortar or a small arm gun that took him down. Oh, direct hit on that American Hab. Definitely one of those three did the damage there, but the Hab's still up.
Oh, pressure tried to push out.
Those mortars are dead on.
And you see Viking pulling back here. That's led AON into this northwestern side of the compound now.
Roger.
Make sure you get your
Once
ready
you get
set.
everyone in, we'll flank from the
Going
north.
through the mind of Matrix, Cordanza, and
We're
Love
right here on the
Machine
west side.
as they're trying to hide from the bombardment. Here comes another one. Nimble gets clipped by a mortar strike in his building. ARAO win. Pushing hard now into the cap.
We're gonna go for
Not
it.
as many defenders as 5 minutes ago.
You see those mortars slowly pushing to the west too. That's some great calls trying to clear out some of that infantry.
And
Then
it's
straight back on the Hab.
Yep, takes out Makes Pie. Matrix takes a peek outside, goes through the back side. Here comes another mortar. It's gonna hit. Just short. Love Machine and Nimble inside another building, taking fire at AOM Bryant right across the cap. Wiggles doing some crossfire. He's firing down all the way to the northeast. Takes out Smoked and Baron Von Noodles. Javon gets clipped as well. Oh no. They got clipped from the field, Mr. TV Watcher.
Yeah, squad 2, don't even bother. We'll just use our rallies. Try to get you guys to flank around that northern side.
Well, we got. We're taking down our radio, man. Cannot lose those 20 points.
More mortars rain down. Makes Pie and Pressure get clipped again. Ronaldo Burgundy, he's pushing on his own Hab or past it. I don't know if they're going to take a page from AON and AR's book and dig down the radio. It's going to happen. He's digging down his own radio. Smart move.
And we see Prop Zero from Viking coming in on that mortar. He's found it. 2v1, but he goes down. Wildman had to jump off the mortars there.
Gives Viking a bit, or gives the other team a bit of a breather from the mortars. But if you look further north, Cog and Sigma Tac, you got a little bit of flank going here. Not many defenders on the cap.
Well, we got AON on the northeast side too. Not sure whether they're going to be pushing to the next point, try and get a cheeky cap here, or pushing back towards center there. And Falcon calls out to dig the fob down too.
There it goes. Ronaldo was the one starting it. Power 5000 just across. It's not looking good for the British right now. If that Sigma Tac Cog flank is victorious, Flectarn has moved a bit further into that defense flank. He's the only defender here. Wildman's outside of it, back on the mortar team. Falcon's going to be the first one inside the cap. I don't know if Flectarn's realized that he's going to come into contact with about 6 Americans. He looks the wrong way for the wrong moment. Falcon takes him down. No defenders on the cap. Wildman jumps off the mortar. He gets fired upon by Falcon. America starts running back towards the cap. Nade toss.
Smoke mill cap.
Yep,
And that latest volley was for Smoke, so AR and Aon looks like they're going to try and make this last final push for Narain.
Falcon just barely being hit by a grenade. He's leaning hard. So
Not
is
sure
Wildman.
whether
They're
Love
gonna
Machine's
try and
actually
put each
digging this
other-
down or not. It looks like he is.
But Ikagara is going in for the flank on the wall.
We're neutralizing, alright.
Wildman gets the kill on Ikagara.
Falcons called it. They're neutralizing it.
Wildman gets a quick peek on Falcon. Wants to turn around. Maybe he didn't glimpse at him. Falcon knows exactly where he is. Wildman's loading. He's looking the wrong way. Falcon takes him down. While that happened, America looks like he got taken down by Cog Justice. No defenders at an array. Flecktarn's the closest one. He just got off the hab. He's booking it. It's not looking good.
They're coming south to the cap.
But there's a lot of Brits on that middle cap, but not enough to take it. It's not flashing.
We've got military guy, Crims, Rote, and Power pushing onto the American FOB at the moment.
Is that still up?
Still up. They decided to dig it back up.
Interesting. Military guy has been downed by, looks like Prop 0. Power 5000 is booking it across the street. He's going to try and get onto that radio, but Love Machine's right nearby, probably waiting with a
Alright,
defense
enemies
here.
already up on the fob, it looks like.
A lot of Viking off to the southwest there, but they're not collapsing back on the FOB at the moment. If they get this, this is going to put them in front.
Definitely. Power clips Love Machine on the American FOB with a pistol. Vaults over into the building and takes down Love Machine.
Vikings still not reacting to this at the moment. Hold up in a building.
It looks like the Americans are going to be able to take this third cap as they're firing hard at the hab where AON and AR have been spawning from. Flag's about to go.
We're almost.
Yeah, they're digging down the US FOB at the moment. If they get that, what's that, 20 tickets?
About 20 tickets, maybe 25, I think.
Nimble might have him here, though. Can't get into the building at the moment. He's stopped digging.
Oh, Power wanted to get the kill on Nimble to secure it, but Nimble's
Unlucky.
able to keep that radio alive, and the flag has been defended. Rack and Ball, the only Brit
Alright,
on the
remove the
middle
foot
cap. It's nothing
remove it.
but
It's nice shit,
Americans. Cog
putting
and
on a fob right now.
SigTac inside this final cap. They've captured it. That's signal of the end here. 174 to 204 in favor of the Americans.
We'll start seeing that drop real quick soon.
That is true. Timex Pie gets down by what seems to be a grenade. Probably shot by AR smoked. No, he is a sniper.
Dig down our radio on our
Lat
line.
fires
and
off
get
at the
guys to
cap.
spawn on this new
It's
hab.
nothing. Probably fishing for kills here. Baron Von Noodles on the southwest side. He's got the GL. He probably killed Cymex Pie. He's going to come into contact with Ronaldo.
They really need to push off this hab here, too. If they get jammed up on here, that's game.
120 now. They've dropped 50 tickets. That AR is just firing right on that direction. Flipped
going
gets
up.
down. Fordo is hiding behind a tree stump. He doesn't want to get clipped anymore. Matrix with a good angle. 118 to 203 now.
Roger that.
God, Love's going to be racking up these kills at the moment.
Enemy havoc is accurate.
Perfect.
I gotta see if he's got the sighted, like the ACOG AR.
Definitely sounds like it.
Yeah, he's got it.
It's one of his favourite guns, mate. You get a nice open valley like this and you can do some real damage with it.
Ikagara tries to drive behind a line of AON and AR, but he's down outside of the, or on the Logi that's just been blown up by the Wild Man. Take a count now, 65 to 196. Looks like SigTac and Cog and Viking are going to take today's event. Just a matter of time.
Mercy Bleed drops 50 tickets.
Yep. One more drop and then just a few more kills and that's the end. Fardo's able to get inside the cap. He's pushing hard. He wants to get the love machine. A little bit of vengeance. He tosses a nade in. Oh no, it was a bad nade. He goes upstairs. He's looking for love machine.
Down to 14. AON's got eyes on the hab here, but too little too late.
All west.
14 tickets, yep. Looks like we lost our first AR member here, Coat Hanger Vasectomy. Didn't want to stick around.
Most painful name in the game.
Brits have been able to reclaim a majority of the cap. Pressure 990 is the last one alive. No, he's dead. It's Matrix who starts throwing nades. Probably took out Route 2 full already.
Alright, taking out their hab now.
It's nobody. Fordo's the closest one to the hab. 12. Oh, that's
there we
the
go.
end.
GG.
Okay.
GG. Was that 2?
Good try by all of the clans here.
GG.
And
Yeah, good work, boys. Good work.
congratulations to SigTac, Cog, and Viking. Still a bit of high spirits here on the AON AR side. Flectarn apologizing. AR doesn't want to hear any of it.
And again, if you look at the kills between the two teams, there's 5 kills between the two. So not a big kill difference there. It all comes down to that point control.
Yep, definitely. And that wraps up our squad skirmish event for today. I want to apologize for the little bit of technical difficulties, but definitely was fun to stream. Definitely enjoyable with my co-caster Spurs here. It was great to stream with you.
I appreciate it, mate. Good to be along. Yeah. I know it was short notice.
Yeah, it's definitely short notice, and hopefully we'll have another week coming in of Squad Skirmish, and we will be a little bit more prepared next time. This is Zosboss signing off. Hope you all have a great night, and take care.
Have fun playing squad, boys.